Hello my friends and welcome once again to Tony's Comfort Kitchen. Now I've already made a pasta amatriciana video way back in my channel. Today I am making a more authentic version using the actual ingredients that they would use in an amatriciana dish in Rome, which is kind of where this dish comes from. So to make an authentic amatriciana you need authentic ingredients, and first of all I have the guanciale. Guanciale is a bit like the pancetta, but it comes from the pig's cheek rather than the pig's belly. As you can see, there's lots of fat in it, but don't be afraid of that. Fat is where the flavour is. Now I have here about 100 grams chopped up into cubes. I've taken the rind off, but I left the fat on. And like I say, fat is where the flavour is. So the next ingredient that we're going to use, which is authentic, is bucatini. Bucatini is a bit like spaghetti, but it's thicker and it's actually hollow in the middle. So cook it like you do any pasta in plenty of salted boiling water. Need to cook it till it's about 90% cooked through, and then we'll put it to one side, and don't discard the cooking liquor, the water that it was cooked in. We'll use that later. Next in the pan I'm going to pour a scant amount of olive oil, and then add the 100 grams of guanciale. I'm starting this off in a cool pan and letting the heat gradually increase because I want the fat to be rendered out from the guanciale, giving the pasta sauce this wonderful flavour. So it's a long and slow-ish cook for the guanciale, but it's worth it. Keep it moving around, don't let it catch, don't let it burn. And when it's ready, I add half an onion, finely chopped. This is on a medium heat, and while the onion's cooking, the guanciale will continue to render its fat out. Add a bit of salt, and a bit of freshly cracked black pepper. That's difficult to say. Freshly cracked black pepper. Give it a good mix. And after a minute or so I add a single clove of garlic sliced. Again, keep on cooking on a medium heat. Don't let anything burn. And then I add a splosh of dry white wine. A splosh being about 150 millilitres probably. We need to let that wine cook down and cook into the sauce, just increasing that amazing flavour that will come from A, the guanciale, B, the fat from the guanciale, and also the onion and garlic. Then we add the pasta, the bucatini, back into the pan. Give it a good mix. And then I'm adding, I think it's about 5 cherry tomatoes chopped in half. Plus a small handful of chopped fresh parsley. Again, give it a good mix. Now it could be a little dry, so I'm adding some of the cooking liquor that I mentioned earlier. And just keep adding little bits of the cooking liquor until you find a consistency that is good for you. Give it a good mix, and basically that is the dish done. There's one more traditional ingredient that goes into this dish, and that is a good scraping of pecorino cheese. And that's the dish done. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing. It will mean the world to me, and if you do, please hit that notification bell and you'll be notified of any videos that I make in future. Thank you very much. See you again.